Hi everyone, this is TJ with the Catapult Trader. I've had some requests to see a live trade using the micro ES. This is a 6 p.m. mini session. You can see the trade triggered in here. I've got 4 micro lots on this trade. I'm going to scale out half of them at target 1 and half of them at target 2, for example. I've got my matrix set up. I've got 2 matrices. Let me just move this over so it's not confusing. Actually 3. One of them is for stop limit orders so that I don't pay slippage. Behind that is a second one. This is for stop market orders. So if I have to stop and reverse, I would use a stop market order. So normally I'm using this one though for stop limit orders. And then over here on the left is just single market orders if I lose a handle or want to scale out of a position. If I get really close to a target or whatever, I can do that and manage my trade with more precision. So here's the trade in progress. It's pushing towards its target 1, trying to get to it. I have a horizontal line 1 tick in front of target 1 in case I step away from my computer. It'll quickly send me a text message. I could put that horizontal line anywhere I want. I could take profit at a scalping target here, but that's not how I'm trading this at the moment. I'm trying to get half my position to target 1, half my position to target 2. If I get to target 1, I'll move my stop and take the risk off the rest of the trade. So let's see if it can get there. Got to be patient. Looks like it wants to head lower. You'll notice when I look at this chart that it failed to make a new high. Over to the left, it spiked up. This was a winning trade during the 2 p.m. mini session. It has since tested those highs. Didn't get the first trade of the 6 p.m. mini session until this time here, which was 7:20. So I came within 2 ticks of my target. Hopefully it's going to push through. Going to be patient. I'm using one of the additional pieces of information that we discussed in the Bootcamp. It's a unique way of using the CCI as an oscillator when it gets overbought. I've turned the line into a histogram, for example, and that helps increase the odds for a trade in the opposite direction, especially when it is failing at resistance. Either it just breaks through without following through, or it fails to break through barely, kind of like a double top. That's what it's looking like. And that could lead to a nice move in the opposite direction. So I got to give this trade the time it needs. Hopefully it doesn't come all the way up and stop out. I have adjusted my stop above the little spike here on this bar. It did miss its target by 2 ticks, and you might say, well, maybe you should move your stop to break even and protect the position, and maybe I should, but I've seen it many times come up, hit the stop, and then work its way down and hit the target. So I really want it to get to its target 1. It hasn't done so yet. I'm going to hang on. I'm comfortable with the risk on this trade, and I'm just going to let it play itself out. Just let it do its thing. Let's see, can it push through? It's pretty close to pushing through. A couple more ticks. Let's see if it can do it. 1 more tick. It actually hit the target, but now I'm going to move my stop. Got to within 1 tick of my target 1. I'm going to go to break even. So literally I missed by 1 tick. I'm either going to make my target or I'm going to break even. Hopefully it'll push through. Look how close it is.
Order
there it is.
filled.
See, all the patience paid off. Hit my target. And my stop is already at break even. It's going to move down. It's going to end up being 2 ticks above my blue line here. And I could move the stop above. Let's see, 2653. I can go to 2654. It's not that big of a difference. A few more ticks. These are micros again. I want to hang in there and try to get to my full target 2. And we'll see if that'll happen. Okay, the stop is starting to move down. 2653.25, little by little. Super close. 1 tick away. Time to mark it out.
Order filled.
It's a successful trade, and I want to go make dinner. Hope you enjoyed this video. This is TJ with the Catapult Trader. See you on the next one.